Alrighty.
I don't have the group or the room saved in my
I'm
account
going to
for
put
some
it
reason.
in the chat there. That is attached to the voice chat.
Cool.
And go ahead and bookmark that if
Also-
you can, please.
It's also in the pins.
Is it in the pins?
Zombies
Okay.
in Hyrule.
I wasn't sure if I pinned it or not, or if somebody else did. Alrighty. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Betrayer of Hyrule.
Nice Skeletor.
When we left off, the four of you ventured out towards the Skull Woods and met a Sheikah named Archaea. She gave you a few moon pearls to counteract your transformation into monsters, and told you to kill a Hylian that was in the Skull Woods. However, upon finding this Hylian, you figured out that this was in fact Link in his Calamity form. I do believe it was Zarin who sacrificed their moon pearl to put it around Link's neck and suppress the Calamity. However, once you exited the woods, Archaea found you again and found that you had disobeyed her order. Now, you face her. Oh. There we go. Alright, and we will go to...
I rolled to shit my pants. Critical success.
It's all the way down there. Ooh.
Okay, let me get my mood music out.
Well, that's new.
The music.
I need this one.
Giant heckin' crystal.
Wanted to make sure they were still attached.
Right. That is our red Hinox, dead Hinox. Alright. The air around you feels charged with tension. Archaea's red eyes burn with barely concealed fury as she glares at you. Her swords are drawn, the cold steel gleaming under the dim light of the dark world. Link, now severely weakened but free from the Calamity, is draped over Zeke's back, arms hanging over the warrior's shoulders. You can feel the weight of Archaea's judgment pressing down on you, her voice cutting through the silence like a knife. I gave you one simple task, and you failed me. Instead of ending him, you spared this pathetic excuse for a hero. I should take your lives right here. End this before you disappoint me further. But she steps forward, her swords lowering slightly, though her stance remains tense and deadly. Her gaze goes to Link, the notably empty skin on the back of his hand, over her shoulder at the crystal near you, and back to you. You know something, don't you? About the crystals? Crystals like that one. She indicates a crystal to the north, one resting on a stone dais, with what looks like a plinth in front of it, with an empty slot. It contains a humanoid silhouette, but you can't make out much more than that at a distance. Speak, cowards. One of my own is trapped inside one of these things. If you have information, it may be worth your lives. In fact, I might be willing to trade.
The Taru is gonna turn to the others and kind of silently go like, "Do we tell her?"
I look to the others while I'm currently slumped on Nataru. And I just say it to the others. For a chance of survival, it may be wise to tell her the method of which we freed Link.
Nataru will nod. And then hold up the back of her hand showing the crystal on it.
You see a look in Arkea's face, a look of recognition. I'm altering our deal then. You will study these crystals and figure out how to unlock them.
Or? She just wants to make sure, like, she just wants to be completely sure.
Or I'll take back those moon pearls and your heads. Run then. Go crawl back to your little sanctuary, but remember this. I will come calling again. Figure out how to open these crystals and your debt to me is paid.
I'm going to just look her right in the eyes and say, does the name Pura mean anything to you?
I have read the name. I do not know the person.
Can I ask a question? So
As
based
the
on-
Taru or to the GM?
To the GM.
Okay.
Not as the Taru at the moment. So based on the artwork you sent us and her little icon,
Mm-hmm.
is she Sheikah? Does she look
She
like
is.
Sheikah?
She absolutely is. Red eyes only come from one species in Hyrule.
Oh fuck. Okay, well,
So that makes me want to ask her, why did you want to kill Link if you're Sheikah? Like, you're supposed to protect the hero.
You can ask.
No, she's gonna ask it in like a more like kind of not skirting over the question,
A
but
little bit more of a tactful way.
yes.
Can I
not
have
just
you
like you're
roll-
supposed to.
Can I have you make an aura check, please?
I lost my dice. All right, it's a
Oh yeah.
It's
Nice.
a 1. Ooh, good.
Damn.
She sheathes her swords and kind of crosses her arms and regards you. I was not one of those who was tasked with protecting the royal family. That was Impa, whom I am still missing. It is my duty to find her. Above all else, I look after my own. Which is why this information is worth your lives.
okay, well, okay. So what is the distinguishing factor that she is Sheikah? Is it like the eyes, the ears?
Red eyes, white hair.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay, well, it's, as soon as
And
I recognize...
the giant Sheikah symbol that is on her shirt.
I don't fucking know what Sheikah look like, okay? So all I know is the name.
Okay. I
Okay,
mean, I will refresh your memory. Hold on.
Let's see.
'Cause most of
Alright,
them
well-
have tan skin, white or very light hair, red eyes. They have Sheikah tattoos somewhere.
Do you know what the Sheikah like eye looks like?
Yep, it is. It looks like the symbol that is on the front of her shirt. Very similar to that. It's just a little bit more oblong.
Gotcha. All right. Well, upon noticing and like processing that she is Sheikah, I'm gonna roll for something. Okay. Yeah. No. It's
Here is
even
Pura
though
for comparison.
even though I am missing a leg, I basically sort of like try to push myself off of Nataru. I try to walk past Link and Zeke, and I get down to one knee and I respond with, "And I as well have a duty to uphold upon death." As I do the little salute.
Yeah, if you're trying to use voice mod, it's not. going
I'm not
through.
using voice mode. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
fucking trying today.
Okay.
He gave up with it.
Arms still
And this is
crossed.
with-
She looks down at you. You're one of the old guard, then. Haven't seen one of you for a long time. She sees your leg and looks back to your face. I want to get that fixed. You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need a leg.
A leg up in the world.
Exactly.
Break a leg. We did it.
You see her reach back behind her cloak and pull out between her fingers what looks like a small, kind of like off tan ball with a seam in the center. She says, "Don't fail me again." Throws it down at her feet. There's a puff of smoke, and when the wind clears it, she's gone.
Oh, bomb.
She leaves you with Link breathing raggedly on Zeke's back. He needs healing, and soon. The oppressive atmosphere of the Dark World feels heavier than ever, and the forest behind you almost seems to reach for you, as if intent on reclaiming its prize. The prize you stole from it. Anybody who wishes to can make an insight check.
I will do so.
What is?
Um,
Yeah, that's how I feel on a daily basis.
hang on 1 second.
I rolled
forgot what
a
I-
6. And my
I
insight
rolled
is
a
7.
no.
I forgot that I have different stats in this form.
I rolled a not today.
There it is.
I rolled a not today
Alright,
save.
insight.
Zeke, you still
is-
have your moon pearl. It's oh, I'm sorry. This is Necro speaking. Herper derper herper.
I got a critical.
Ooh.
Oh, I did roll a 6 still, though.
Okay. Most of you notice something as you glance back to the forest. But, Zarin specifically, you notice the details. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, a vine twists itself around a tree trunk, slowly spiraling upwards until it reaches the canopy. Buds begin to slowly sprout, along with sharp, wicked thorns. And finally, the buds bloom. And you see roses. Crimson, vibrant, almost blood-red petals flare out from the centers, all pointed directly at you, as if watching.
That's not good.
No.
We should leave.
I don't consent.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
We have 2 people. Well, I'm one person, since one person with a broken leg, one person with one heart who is also encumbered.
Oh, somebody forgot to move Archaea. Remove, sorry.
Thank
There you go.
Yes, somebody.
Yeah.
forgot.
I was on a different screen reading the script that I had written. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. It's okay.
All right. You are free to move.
Nataru's gonna gesture to Adam to get back and like lean on her.
I forgot
As,
to remove tail.
Just over here.
yeah, but not that violently. She's gonna gesture. She's gonna, I don't know how to
Eileen.
put this. Yeah,
Eileen.
that way.
Eileen.
Alright, I guess I'll be taking scouting position as usual.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and move first wherever you're wanting to go. Try to
Well,
center yourself on a square if you can.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to head down toward the sanctuary this way.
Okay. Go ahead and move where you're gonna go,
The
and
sanctuary.
I'll tell you what you see.
Probably just down around back here.
All right. So as you're looking around, the first thing you notice is the bodies.
Bodies.
In addition to the Hinox, you see a couple of Moblins, and several Bokoblins of all types of colors, just kind of here and there. They're all bleeding from what look to be slashing wounds.
Oh, Archaea was even more busy than we thought, I guess.
I'm gonna take my weapon and stab it through the Hinox eye really far, just in case, and pull it back out as I walk by.
There is a spine-tingling squish as you sink the blade in, and there's no response.
Okay, good.
So you have the crystal up to the north, and you have the sanctuary down to the southeast.
Yeah, I would say we probably need to go ahead and keep heading this direction then.
Okay. I should probably pull up the game rules.
I vote Sanctuary anyway, because the sooner we should drop Link off at the Sanctuary so we can give the Moon Pearl back.
I will let you
to-
know once you get to the sanctuary, you will have downtime. Everybody who is missing hearts, please refill your hearts. All right. So your intent is the sanctuary then. All right. You make your way through the twisted landscape, every step feeling heavier than the last. The sounds of the dark world, the creatures skittering, wind howling through the dead trees surround you. Give me a moment. Doopity-doopity-doopity, and I need this one. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I may
What'd you
need to
do?
refresh. Give me a moment. I had a little error in Owlbear.
Oh, fun.
Oh no.
There we go. I need to delete all of my Fog of War stuff, I think. That way, this map will load. Quick, Al! I don't anticipate you're going to be going back to Hyrule Castle through this. Actually, you know what? You might. I don't know. You're not... Maybe I should leave it open. I'm going to get a separate map for the Sanctuary so that way we don't have to load all this. All right. You make it to the Sanctuary. Give me a moment. And I need this one. All right. At last you reach the sanctuary. The familiar protective barrier hums softly as you step through the threshold. Immediately the air feels lighter. The oppressive aura of the dark world fades. Those of you who have been transformed are restored to your normal forms as you step inside. Safe,
That's
at least for
not
now.
Not the
Sanctuary.
Necro.
Oh, is that not the sanctuary?
No,
Sanctuary's like down right this way.
that's the house where we found.
Oh,
where she found us, I guess.
He's a plant. He doesn't really know where he's going right now.
That's
Everybody
fair.
will be right here, so...
Do you want to? Okay.
There's my token.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
you
know why I'm
really... I
moving
mean, everybody has their tokens here already. Can you not see them? The only one you're
No.
missing is Link. Really?
I see everything. Well, I like from the previous screen. Like the sanctuary isn't loaded in. Our
You guys
tokens are
might
still attached
you
to each
might need
other.
to refresh because I had a short error. Yep.
I am we flashing. I have we flash.
There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
there it is.
There we go. Owl bearer. God damn it, Manda. All right. I
Oh.
will. We will get Link in here as well. All right. Suppose I could stand to make that a little louder. There we go. Doobadoo. As you enter, Pura is tinkering with a strange device, her goggles flashing as she looks up and sees the state you're in. Well, look what the Dark World dragged in. You lot look like you've been through the ringer, and, is that who I think it is? She sees Link. Oh, goddess, it is! She rushes over to him, helping Zeke situate him on one of the sanctuary's pews. Someone get the healing kit. And at this point, it is downtime. Your available actions are heal an injury. There are two that are injured. There is Link and there is Adam.
I'm gonna heal like Adam's leg.
Adam's
can.
leg? Okay. Give me a moment before we get to that, because everybody only gets one downtime activity. There is crafting. There is identifying a relic. There are no relics available at the moment. There is preparation, where you can dedicate gold, or rupees, I'm going to say, and item slots in order to have any item that you might need at a certain point in the future. Recruitment would require an additional Moon Pearl. Reputation management, where you increase your bond with a chosen character by 1 star. But that character must also use their downtime action. You can research the next adventure to see if any of the NPCs that are in the sanctuary have any clues. And I will tell you who has clues before you use your downtime activity, so you can decide whether or not you want to actually use it. There is socializing, of course, where 2 characters socialize and you get +1 maximum hearts until your next downtime. taming for any caught monsters, or a unique endeavor if you want to go out on a solo adventure that will require a roll. It will not be on camera. So, Notaro, you're going to try to heal Adam. Unfortunately, Adam is a Zonai construct. On the break rules, a biomechanoid. They cannot be healed. They have to be repaired by a gadgeteer.
Never mind then.
Sad.
Yeah,
Well,
but
the trade-off is anything but a messy affair that kills you leaves a core behind, and you can transplant that core into a new body. So it's easy to injure you, but it's hard to kill you.
You know, I'm betting that Pura is probably a gadgeteer.
I was gonna say
Right.
we have a resident mad scientist in the house.
I will let you know that whoever,
Tending to Link.
well, she's
Issue.
no, not necessarily. She hasn't used her downtime activity.
Then I will-
Whoever decides to use the healing kit on Link will establish the social bond with him and get 1-star connection.
Dragon will do it.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
Alrighty. Give
Walk
me a
over to
moment.
Pura.
That will be your downtime activity. I will
Oh,
put you
sorry.
as
They're still connected.
recovered
Oh shit. Okay, that's yeah. Here, let me detach.
Dragonet, and you are now at 1 star.
Hang on, you guys just...
Disconnect.
He sort of kind of like nods his thanks, and in the light of the scintillator, you notice something form, and kind of the red energy of the calamity coalesces. You are now in possession of a single calamity shard.
No?
Ooh.
It does not take up an inventory slot.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can put it
Right.
in your inventory and just set the slots to 0
Hmm.
for that item.
So
Okay.
is it just the one? So that means one person will have to put it in their inventory.
Yes.
Okay.
I got it.
I got it.
That's not what I want.
Because the Calamity Shard has released him, he no longer needs the Moon Pearl, how should I say, to keep him from transforming into a Calamity form. He will still need one in order to not transform into a monster. But it is worth noting that he is severely weakened. Just like the beginning of any Zelda game. Anyways.
Right.
Alright, so that is one downtime activity from Nataru. Everybody else still has theirs.
Zarin is probably actually going to socialize with Pura a little bit.
Okay. That will require both downtime actions for you and for Pura, which means she will not be able to repair Adam.
Okay, never mind then. In that case,
Sorry.
That's right.
you would very good. You
What
had
is the merit of-
mentioned prepping items so that I
Yes.
can like. Okay. So how exactly does that work again?
So downtime rules, this is going to be on page 274.
270.
Preparation ensures that you have the right gear at the right time. You allocate an amount of money to spend on your preparations. When your adventures resume, you leave a number of inventory slots blank for prepared items. You can use the allocated money to quote-unquote purchase any items you require at any point in the game, provided you have the funds and the required empty inventory slots. So it's basically sort of, I'm playing a character that's smarter than I am, and they had this item ready, but you don't know what the item is yet. You get to choose when you need it. If you're,
Okay.
let's say you go out and you leave an item space blank, and you end up fighting a Stalfos, you're like, okay, a bomb would be really handy here. You get to fill that item slot with a bomb right there and then use it.
Okay, you said 271?
274.
274. 274
Yeah.
preparation. Allocate amount of money to spend on your preparations. So does this require me having the funds to begin with then?
Yes, it does, because you have to be
Okay, I
able
was-
to, yeah.
Okay.
Because you technically, quote-unquote, bought it during your preparation, but you're not going to spend the money until you actually fill the inventory slot, which is whenever you're in the thick of whatever situation. I will say that here in the Sanctuary, there's no place to buy things.
Right.
So you may need to end up moving to another base to be able to use that, unless you gather some materials and stuff like that.
Okay.
And Pura is able to make you some stuff with crafting or something.
In that case, I'll talk to Zika for a little bit, unless he has something that he wants to do.
I'm currently looking at the unique endeavor description.
Yeah, I figured you'd be interested in that.
Sarah just wants to talk to people. Sarah
Are we using Pura's downtime action to patch Adam up?
Please do.
Okay. So
I agree with that.
I have a passage for this. Give me a second.
I want to have a leg back.
She glances at you. She says, I can patch that, no problem, but it won't be perfect. Parts like that, well, I want to say they don't just fall from the sky, but they kind of do. If you find any fallen Zonai rubble, do me a favor and sort through it. If there's any scrap from automatons, bring it here.
So as soon as she says I can fix that for you, I'm a cut her short. Literally, I'll say gratitude, and I literally fall inactive.
Well, she looks at the rest of you and says, it'll be rough without a workshop, but I might be able to whip up a part or two with enough scrap. So she will use her downtime activity to patch your leg. This is not a fix. So you will act as if you have no injuries. But until you're fully repaired, you will roll twice on the injury table to see if one of these lands on broken leg.
Oh boy.
You will take the first injury you roll unless you roll unless the second roll is broken leg. Upon taking a broken leg injury, it will automatically affect the damaged leg without rolling. Okay?
Okay.
That sounds familiar.
All right, so Pura's downtime action has been used.
Okay, so the unique endeavor, is that basically like an off-screen?
It's an
mini
off-screen
quest?
solo adventure that'll have you roll for. You tell me what you want to do, what you're trying to do. Like, let's say you're trying to go out and find some Zonai scrap.
That's exactly what I was about to suggest.
Okay, I can have you do that, and I can have you roll. I would probably have you roll insight since you're trying to find something.
Okay, so while doing this, would I also be able to technically like scout the area while I'm searching?
For an additional insight check, yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
The main.
I would also allow Adam to send Marlowe with you to give you a minor bonus on both rolls.
Marlo!
Well, Adam's decommissioned right now.
Right.
This is true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do that. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and look for the scrap.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me insight.
Oh god, that is a fail.
Okay.
By two-
So you end up coming back with one piece of Zonai scrap. It takes up one inventory slot.
Okay. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there are any signs of my company having passed through the area.
Okay. Go ahead and roll insight again.
Oh, that's a 19. That's a fail.
So you don't notice anything about the company, but you do notice that there is a peculiar row of gravestones in the graveyard that's next to the cave that the sanctuary sits inside of. Specifically, you notice that... give me a moment. Where is... Hold on. I have to find where I'm going to describe this. Ah, it's in here. Which is what I don't have. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. Can't believe I didn't have this document open. Oh,
You're good.
Do that too. Okay. I will have to open this later. However, what I can tell you is that you notice that there is a row of 4 gravestones, and 3 of the gravestones are piled on top of each other, seemingly been pulled out of the ground. It looks like somebody was trying to grave rob, but they didn't know where to look. You notice that the gravestones are outlined in various, like, precious gemstones. Like, one looks like sapphire, one looks like ruby, one looks like onyx, etc.
Okay.
So you come back to the, whatchamacallit?
Sanctuary?
Yes, thank you. Words. With that information.
Okay. Did I notice anything like epitaphs or
Names on the gravestones.
No, it was kind of in passing. You were focused on finding kind of your squad.
Okay.
So it's kind of like passing glances you were looking, but you did note those details.
Okay. Noted. I will go ahead and add that scrap to my inventory. And that should be it for my downtime then.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Okay.
I got a rock.
Both, I will say for anybody who wants to research the next adventure, both Pura and Link each have a clue.
I will do that then, I guess.
Okay, who are you asking?
I am asking Link first.
So,
or can you only ask one?
you can ask one. Yeah, you have to choose.
I'm asking Link.
Okay, so Pura kind of helps translate. He sort of like Super Mario RPG mimes for you, but with a lot less energy. Essentially, he was walking when he discovered a crystal near the forest, where Archaea accosted you. He saw a person inside. Looking down, he saw a stone plinth, which looked like the stone plinth that the Master Sword sat in. He tried slotting in the Master Sword when he still had it, but the sword was too big. The plinth needed a smaller sword. The first thing he did was go to the house next to the crystal, hoping he'd find something there, but all he found was a circular room with no other doors and an owl statue in the center of the room.
Oh. Come on, man, you're supposed to be the puzzle solver.
That's very interesting.
But then there would be no game.
True.
So that is your downtime activity.
Yes.
Do you want me to screenshot that and put it in the chat for you so you have the info?
Yes, please.
Will do. Actually, you know what? I will just copy and paste it so that way you can copy and paste it into your notes. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Okay. Check on OBS real quick. Everything good, everything good, everything good.
I'm literally just gonna copy paste what you said into my notes.
That's why I did it. That's why I put it there.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to open up a document.
Akadaka.
And slowly the notepad fills.
Akadaka.
We're gonna open that with Microsoft Edge. Thank you. All right. All right. Now that I have that open. Okay. Who still has their downtime activity?
I am down.
Near
is
the
everybody.
end, near the end of the downtime, you will be able to reactivate. And I'll still allow you to use your downtime activity.
Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Bow.
Do, 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 do. Anyways,
That was my downtime activity, which was getting repaired.
that used her action, not yours.
Oh. Well, in
Because
that case,
she's the gadgeteer, so.
in that case, Nataru, Nataru, so you would have to use your,
Yeah,
okay,
Nataru
so-
used her action to heal Link.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll ask Pura for her clue.
Ask Pura for her clue? Okay.
Mhm.
Research the next adventure. She says, I took the moon pearl out of the scintillator to try scouting around the area a little. I walked by a graveyard, and, well, I found what looked like a diary. That's all I got from before that nasty pile of bones started coming together. It was a Stalnox. I got out of there. And I will send you the note. Give me a second. Here is the note. She said it looked like, yeah, it looked like a diary entry. Good.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Oh, you should have added some blood splatter at the end of it.
That would have been nice. I didn't have the time though.
Gravekeeper.
And so as you read it, she says, yeah, it cuts off there. Weird, huh? I wonder if there's something in this Peter guy's grave.
I look at Pura. Yeah, I just say,
Damn it, Peter.
gratitude.
Peter. Oh, I guess I don't.
As I rejoin the rest of the group.
Okay, and I will paste that as well in case you want it for your notes. Does anybody still have a downtime activity?
I don't think so.
All right. If
Are
that
we-
is, good.
Are we able to perform non-downtime stuff at this point?
What do you mean?
Like interacting with characters?
Absolutely.
on more- Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go straight to Cora and hand over the piece of scrap that I found.
All right. She takes it. She will have one scrap. She looks at it, looks at Adam's leg, looks down. She says, "This is about half of what I need to make a full replacement leg."
Of course it is.
I gesture my hand out toward the Zonite shard, and I say, perhaps if I collect more of the material that looks like this, you will be able to assist further.
Absolutely. If I had enough, I could build you a whole new body.
I sort of ask her to give me the shard so I can like have it as reference.
She hands it over to you easily.
Gotcha. All right, I'll put that in my inventory.
It does take up one inventory slot.
Yep. I need to put up my break shit folder.
Alrighty. Is that everything that we want to do, or do you want to spend some time in the sanctuary before we head out?
Okay.
I'm good to go whenever.
Okay.
Good to go.
I
Link
walk
takes
over-
off the moon pearl and hands it back to Zarin.
Appreciated. I'll put it back on.
I walk over to Nataru and I say, gratitude for attempting to fix me.
Nataru's gonna nod and kind of smile at him.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna need to have to roll for this.
You see an attempted smile from Adam. It's not fucking pretty. It's-
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna roll something real quick. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm getting this flashback of a Hey Arnold episode where it's that grumpy ice cream vendor, and Arnold's trying to get him to smile more because it'll bring him more business, and it's just this horrifying grin.
So, Zeke, since you're essentially facing Link and can see his face, you sort of see his expression. It's kind of like,
And I am simultaneously shooting the same look back at him, like, yeah, I get it, man.
Okay.
Quick question.
yes.
Would the Twily have knowledge on constructs? Such as
I would say
Adam?
probably not,
Okay.
as there wouldn't be. They are Zonai in origin, which you come from the sky, and I just lost an arm there apparently. They
Yeah.
come from the sky, and you come from the twilight.
Gotcha.
off we go.
All right, headed back out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and we are going to go to Area 5. Boop. Alright, and you may place yourselves here at the mouth of the cave.
The copy.
I suppose you won't need these anymore, huh? There you
Yeah.
go. For
Hopefully, anyway.
reference, the clue that you got about the graveyard is over here.
Oh, that looks janky. I'm not sure I'm comfortable going in there. Ooh, there's a ladder leading up to another area there too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm down for checking that out.
What I should have done. Give me a second. Props. Is place this. All right.
Okay.
Oh, why you gotta do that?
Turn that down
Okay,
ever
so
so slightly. There we go.
I'm gonna attempt to summon Marlo.
So is Zarin taking the scouting position again?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have you move first, and I'll let you know what you see. As you get there, this isn't even going to require a roll. The area is clear.
Okay.
So if everybody else would like to move and catch up, you may.
Well, fuck. Marlo, this is the first time he fucking rejected my request.
Oh, so you can't
So
summon
I
him for
can't-
24
I
hours?
can't summon him for 24
Oh, boy.
He knows
Oh,
it's coming.
boy.
So you guys see like Marlo up here look at me in like a scowled manner and just fucking disappear.
What form does Marlo take again?
He's I think like a Hyrule guard.
Okay.
That-
So,
How dare you stand
you
on
see
me as a
him,
step stool.
as you summon him, you see him with a sort of handkerchief, white handkerchief tied around his neck, kind of draping across his chest. He's sitting, but you can't see the chair, nor can you see the table or the plate that he is busily cutting a piece of what you would imagine would be meat. He looks over. I am quite busy, sir, quite busy. And he waves his hand and disappears.
Fucking, I look at Nataru and it's just a blank expression.
That's never happened before.
Yeah, that hasn't. Yeah, I've been lucky for a while now, and
Not gonna
I think
say
I
that.
have a different
I-
gift for this.
I turn to Nataru and I go like,
Was it unconventional?
She's gonna shrug.
Alrighty, so where are we headed from here? Adamant Marlo. This usually happens. I score exactly, man. You knew where I was going. Fucking okay.
So yeah, the entrance is all the way down here at the bottom. It looks like. But there's also a fucking stall knocks over there.
So my character has a bonus to sundering things, and
Okay.
these walls look awfully crumbled.
Okay.
I'll break you.
You could sunder the walls and get in that way. It would make noise though.
Mm-hmm. So whatever's hiding in here would probably
Damn you, stones
converge
with your
on that one
decibels.
spot.
Your decibels.
Oh god, so that's
We're-
the question. Do we want to ring the dinner bell or sneak in and probably handle things one at a time?
Is this blocked off, or is this a tower? and you
I
can
would
walk
think
behind
if you could cut through the bushes, I would treat that as a stone plinth that you could slip between.
Okay, that might be a good way to get
Zeke,
in there.
you're also a large size. I would imagine you wouldn't have too much trouble climbing over or something low like this, whereas these walls are much higher.
Ah. Ooh.
The classic
We-
tall father steps over the baby gate.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Go ahead.
If I
Sir.
could get up on top of it, like how tall are the walls?
A good 10 feet. And then these ones are more like 4 feet.
Okay.
So I suppose anybody could climb over them. It's just Zeke would have a much easier chance.
I was
would
gonna
step
say,
over them.
if
Yeah,
it was a
just-
much taller wall, I could get up top and use my whip to pull people up, and Adam could
You
do the same too.
absolutely could. Yeah, I would say, yeah. You have Zeke put you on top of the wall and then pull people up.
Want to do that?
Sure, I can give you uppies.
Be.
Okay. Go ahead and position yourself where you're going to begin.
Probably right about here.
Okay, well, like I said, these are only like 4 feet tall.
Okay.
So, If you're medium sized, you
so-
could clamber over them.
Oh well, if that's the case, then there's no point.
Okay.
Also,
I can give you uppies over here. Unless everybody just wants to climb this one.
I mean, that is true. That would get us a little bit closer to where we need to get to.
All right.
also, what time of day is it?
It's hard to tell in the dark world. It's not.
It's dark.
It's not night. That's all you know. The sky is perpetually overcast. There's no shadows cast by any kind of sun. It's dingy. It's uncomfortable.
It's constantly London.
Think Alaskan Twilight. That's what this feels like. That lasts
No
for
idea what
fucking
that's
ever.
like.
Okay, is this what you're doing?
Do you guys want to go through here, or do you want to try and get through this taller spot here, and I could just me and Adam could pull people up?
Let's go to the taller spot. I got one up.
You know what I'm
here.
thinking?
A piece. Okay.
Dragon one
should-
up
I
here.
should-
I need a
Okay. Zeke, you're able to lift Zarin up. Zarin, one by one, you lasso them around the waist and you pull them up on top of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
And,
I just reach up casually and am able to reach the top of the wall and
Yeah.
just hope.
Yeet yourself over.
I'm actually going to see if I can find an inlet and go around while trying to keep an eye on the team.
Okay. You will be able to find one here and one here.
Okay, so first I relay that to the rest of the team before they all go up. Or I guess Zeke. Zeke's like the last one to go up. I go like... We'll provide surveillance from afar. We'll signal you if I can. As I walk
hard.
this direction.
Tara's just got her tail hanging over the edge and she's kind of like standing on the top as he turns around, nods,
Help,
smiles, and jumps down.
Help me!
All right. So you do make it down to the bottom. Adam, as you kind of make your way through the brush, you see the 4 gravestones. We're going to call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. The
Okay.
pile of headstones that you saw. Well, these are the graves. The pile of headstones you saw is over here.
Gotcha.
Let me open the.
Excuse me.
There we go.
So I guess
Okay.
I did not mean to make that loud.
Just a second.
How tall is
You-
the Stalnox?
It is currently a pile of bones, so it is not aware of you yet.
Don't try
If you're
it.
sneaky, you may be able to avoid its notice. So, you arrive at the final resting place of the 4 brothers. You see the 4 plots as I outlined them. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I want to see if I can...
Hold on, I need to
Flash.
describe this.
Alright.
The 3rd grave has a tombstone in place, although it is damaged and missing a few chunks. Pieces of ruby red stone still decorate this tombstone, so that is number 3.
Do you want me to like
The-
draw the numbers
Hold on,
them?
I'm not done.
Sorry.
3 other tombstones lie in a pile about 20 feet away. There's one outlined in jade green, one in onyx black, and the final stone in sapphire blue.
What are they? Sorry, I'm writing it down as you talk.
The one that is standing in number 3 is the
Rubies.
ruby. The ones that are lying in the pile are jade, onyx, and sapphire. Green, black, and blue, respectively. Adam, since you're standing right there, I need you to make an insight check, please.
Insight check. That's a 20. That's a fucking fail.
Ooh. You stub your toe. You don't feel pain, so it's just more of an inconvenience.
I just stare at my toe.
Chunk.
Just like...
Zeke, you're tall enough to see this. You see the bones of the Stalnox sort of shift and then settle.
Be very, very quiet.
We're hunting rabbits.
We're hunting Elmers.
Does anybody have any purviews to discovery of information?
I don't think I do.
Knowing-
I can use my
Knowing things you shouldn't, anything like that?
just like that.
Oh, is that yours?
Yes.
Okay. You have actually heard of these four brothers.
Okay.
And it was a conversation that you had with a gravekeeper a long time ago. He was sort of bigger, hunched over guy, had one bottom tooth that stuck up.
Dompe. Sorry.
Yeah, it was Dumpé.
Dampy. It was Dampy.
All right. This is what you know about these four brothers.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I will say that in this original puzzle, they are arranged horizontally in a line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to make notes. So we're going to do...
Jade Tombstone.
Winton.
So this is going to be... And since you
Winton.
don't know the other three, I'm going to do this. I will replace these with the proper colors once you...
I hate logic puzzles. You've literally just screwed me over.
My brain.
My complain.
Okay. So we're gonna change the puzzle. These are the four graves.
Okay. Let's see.
So Winton is in the 4th grave.
But where's the?
Yes.
Is that on the
Winston
left?
is going to be here,
Winton.
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 and then we want to make that bigger.
Bigger.
Bigger. Even bigger. There we go. Winton.
Should not have the onyx.
Oh, Egon.
Okay. So. Go ahead.
Egon has to be this one.
Where are these themes coming from?
Right.
The thing.
That
Vic
voice chat
posted?
or like the fucking like chat.
Oh,
in
I
the
didn't see
call.
that.
Yeah, it's in the chat attached to the voice channel.
The 1st grave should not have the onyx.
So Ray is either this one or this one.
This one. I got it. Can you
Well,
do that
remember
again?
this one's ruby.
Yeah.
It's red.
This- Okay, so this one is the onyx. That's Ray.
No. Wait.
Right. That's Ray.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Ray is. Wait. No. Egon is not buried at either end of these 4 plots. Egon does, however, rest to the right of the sapphire blue tombstone. So this one has to be Egon.
First one is Sapphire, second one is Egon, last one is Onyx.
Winton.
Okay. This is your guess.
Yep.
And I am going to herpity. There we go.
Wait. Let me think.
Because the first grave does not have
Left is a
onyx.
G.
Give me a second. I am
Hold
going
up.
to do this. We're going to have the gravestones here for you to move. We have this one, and I don't seem to have a black note, so we're going to use...
So how many graves are there in total?
There are
Three.
4.
4. Okay, so
I
And-
think I messed up on Egon.
yeah. because-
Pretend that the purple one is black.
This is so
Okay, Winston's
But Theo,
buried
no,
in
I
the
didn't
4th
mess up on
grave.
Egon because this is the only place he could be.
Somewhere to the left of the J tombstone, so that has to be at least the second.
Where's the
possibly
onyx
third.
one? Is the thing.
The onyx
The
one
onyx
is
one-
this one here. Sorry.
So-
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's not. So it's not this one. It's not the first one.
No, it can't be the first one, but it could be this one or this one. It
Egon
could be
is
Winston or Egon.
buried
Well,
in the
Yeah.
No, because Ray is Onyx.
Yeah. Like,
You're right,
That's the part
but-
that I'm.
This is really confusing. I don't get it.
Well, okay, so we know what Winston is. Buried in the 4th. Okay.
Best to the right of the. Wait. Uh-huh.
I think Winston's is the Jade.
Okay, so here.
Yes.
And that makes Peter's. Peter's right next to Winston, so right here.
Peter Winston. Okay, it says the first grave should not have the onyx tombstone.
So that makes Ray right here and Egon right here.
No, because we haven't named the red one yet.
Well, that was Peter, I think.
yeah,
Wait,
it's
no.
Because
Peter.
it was left to the Jade.
Is
tombstone, like
somewhere to the left of the Jade Tombstone. Somewhere. It doesn't mean directly left. That's my problem. Because let me move this to another monitor. Ray's tombstone is this one.
Okay.
Because the first grave should not have the onyx tombstone.
Right.
That's only assuming
Wait.
Winston is Jade.
Okay, so the first gravestone should not have onyx, and that is Ray, so it is definitely not in the left. So Winston's
Okay.
Winston's buried in fourth.
Yeah, Winston is guaranteed. It's over there, unless we're counting the wrong direction.
No, Vic said this one's one, right?
That's one.
Okay.
One,
So, yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Three,
Yeah,
four.
we're working with the three.
So then this one must be here.
Okay.
But
Egon is Ruby's.
oh, you have a point.
So Egon.
Egon
And then
does have.
Peter
is on
must
the
be
first.
Sapphire. Right?
I think that's right.
Rest
Yeah,
to
that
the-
makes sense.
Is not buried at
can't
either
type
end
them.
of the four slots. Egon does, however, rest to the right of the yep. Wait.
Yep.
Wait. No, yeah, that
It
makes
doesn't-
sense because
it doesn't
it's
say immediately to the right.
yeah. Okay, rest to the right.
We
okay.
did it.
All right,
Alright.
so which grave do you dig up?
Is it?
Just a second. Peter.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
gonna dig up Peter's grave.
okay,
no,
well
but
I'm not
why?
there
Why all four
Guys,
of them?
guys, give me a reason.
because the jewels.
I didn't even know digging one of them up was on the table. I thought a door was gonna open somewhere.
So the diary entry was mentioning someone's this Peter's grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel like if we do something to the jewels, that Stalnox is gonna do something.
Yeah,
I
let's
will
not-
keep my eye. So I will keep my eye on the Stalnox while
Okay.
you guys figure out.
The answer to this puzzle is choosing the correct grave to dig up.
Then it has to be Peter. Yeah, it has to be the
Yeah.
Sapphire one.
Peter.
You're gonna dig up Peter's grave.
Yeah.
Okay. You're able to essentially desecrate the tomb, and you find 2 prismatic blue jewels in the wooden box that he's buried in.
Interesting.
Please add 2 prismatic jewels to your inventory. They both fit in the same inventory slot.
All right, who's putting them inside?
I have the Calamity shard. So
we may not want to keep those close together.
that's what I was thinking. I don't want to do that.
Let me check my gear real quick.
I need to get
Says
this.
okay.
I need to get the puzzle success sound effect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So you passed the puzzle. Good shit.
Yay.
Now you
I
have the
mean-
jewels you need.
I can hang on to them. Or...
Dear God.
I mean, that's the chest one, but that works too.
It's the only one I could find.
I can hang on to them, or do we want to split them up?
No, we want to keep them together. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I want to see if I can pluck a gem out of each one of these tombstones.
Oh God, don't!
Uh-oh.
Do not.
So it's
It will
more.
wake-
It's more of a lining of color. I'm gonna have you make an insight check real quick.
5.
5. As you go to pick at it, you see that it's lacquered, and the paint just kind of flakes off. It's not actual gemstone.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Yeah, these
Wait, so
brothers were
hold on.
poor.
Why do we? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, why did we have to figure out which tombstone goes where? But that's to figure out which grave is Peter's.
So you knew which grave to dig up. You know what happens when you dig up the wrong grave, right? In a Zelda game?
Yep.
Pose.
I don't know, but I'm guessing nothing good.
I dig up Egon's grave to meet a Poe.
do not.
Hold on.
Just freaking
Wait. I have an idea.
Don't.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm going to drink the rest of the milk in my bottle so that I have an empty bottle.
Okay.
And
Okay.
dig up Egon's grave.
As
Why?
predicted, a Poe appears.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
You realize this might
Yay!
wake this
Hold
might
on,
wake
hold on.
the Stalnox.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm taking a swipe at it immediately.
You capture it in a bottle. You now have a Poe in a bottle.
There we go. That was the plan.
I love it. I actually love it. We have a baby Poe.
How much inventory does that take up?
1 slot. It just takes up the same amount as your bottle.
Oh, okay.
We have a Poe in a bottle. Can we release it and like throw it at people?
Oh no, I'm keeping it. It's mine now.
I wonder what it tastes like.
God damn
You
it.
do not.
In
You
Ocarina
take
of Time, I think
damage
you
if you
can
drink a
drink
Poe.
them. Yes.
Yeah, you take a heart of damage if you drink a Poe.
All right.
Is
What
this
does it
delicious
taste
in
like?
dungeon?
Oh Jesus. Ghost flesh. It's good with soy sauce. Where are you going from now? Or where are you going from here?
Well,
Just.
yeah, I was about to say, is there a wall that's blocking the ladder here?
You could get to it if you were outside the walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, time for more uppies.
Uppies. All right,
Yeah, I'd
you're
say
able to make it
crossover.
over the walls.
Keeping my eye on the Stalnox.
Oh, you're
I'm just
still
gonna keep-
keeping watch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eye on like everything
It
else.
seems to
man.
be sensitive to sound. So anytime there was a sound made, like when the Poe appeared, you notice the bones kind of shiver and then settle back down.
Shiver
I
and
would
shimmy.
like to roll insight on the ladder to make sure there's nothing that might break or make a ton of fucking sound.
Okay, go for it.
Going...
Oh, that's a
Please,
good
please,
idea.
please, please. Oh god, it's a 20.
Oh,
I would,
Okay, how-
I would
okay,
also
how about-
like to roll insight.
Okay, how about Zeke throws somebody up there?
That would make a lot of noise.
He'll skip the ladder.
Not from the
He'll skip the
impact,
line,
the
even.
screaming.
I rolled. So can I also roll insight for that same thing?
if you wish.
I rolled a 3.
You notice that there is a significant crack in the third rung of the ladder,
Skip a run.
but all the rest
Oh.
are safe.
So
be
I'm not
Abby.
climbing the ladder because I'm huge.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and climb up there.
I'm too baby.
The whole thing's liable to break if it was in perfect shape with me on
Okay.
it.
You make it to the chest.
Please make sure the chest is not trapped.
Yeah, I was about to say I want to roll
check it
insight.
for
Roll
traps.
me insight.
That is a 9, and then my insight is. You're kidding me.
Is it 9 or is it 8?
It's 8.
Oh,
Just barely. So you don't notice anything.
Oh god.
It's not like one of those obviously trapped Skyrim chests.
I don't trust
Goddamn
Oh,
Skyrim
this.
chests.
No! Ow, I hit my hand. Ow, ow.
Do you open it or do you leave it?
take up the whole chest.
What would you say?
I couldn't open it.
So you pick up the whole chest.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'd say
Take
pick
the
up the whole
chest
chest
with
up.
you.
Yeah.
Does it look like it would be?
You
too
are
heavy
not
for me
strong
to-
enough to carry this whole thing.
Toss it down to Zeke.
God. Well, here's the thing. If he fails his roll, then that is a potential very loud clang with a sleeping Stalnox nearby.
But if you open it and the trap is loud, that's also a potentially loud clang.
I'm getting
I mean-
the feeling Zeke's willing to take the chance.
You know what? That's a good point. If I toss it down to you, there's at least a chance that it will work.
So, what is your might score,
Me?
Zarin?
Oh, my might score is where'd the button go? Did the button? A 7.
Easy.
Maybe he
made it
could like
fix.
push it.
That's what I was thinking. If you set your shoulder against it and kind of try to push it off the edge, you might be able to do that. I'll have you make a might check to try.
What is Zeke's might?
12.
Enough.
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel a bit more comfortable trying this then. So yeah, I'm gonna shove it like off the cliff so that he can catch it on the bottom.
I'm gonna have you make
I'm
a
worried
might
about
check, please.
Never have I been so glad to roll a 1.
As a 3.
Okay, you are able to shove it off the edge. Zeke, you're able to catch it. It's heavy, but you got it.
Let's scoot back
throw
to
those-
the sanctuary.
Skeet back.
Scoot, not
Zeke,
feet.
while you're carrying this, you will have the overburdened ailment.
Let's see.
Which
Dan, I
will
hate-
be on page
270.
Yeah, there you go.
So my suggestion is we haul this back toward the sanctuary over here.
That is what I just said.
Oh, oops.
Oh, did I daze on it? I may have.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move yourselves back in front of the sanctuary if that's where you want to take this.
Yeah.
Also, Dan,
Yeah.
what the heck is that gif?
Hold up.
Scoot, scoot.
Scoot,
Scoot.
I have Carson scooting somewhere as a gif, but I don't know where it is.
Instead, you get a raccoon.
Raccoon is good. We love the
Okay.
trash pandas. Trash panda.
Where is my ha?
I don't know where your hot is.
Okay. Who's opening the chest?
Are we opening it in the sanctuary or like?
I don't think that's a good
outside.
idea.
Outside the sanctuary.
Yeah.
This is weird. So I was control effing overburdened in the thing, and apparently dwarves are immune to overburden because they have sturdy backs.
Yeah.
But Prometheans are not, even though they're like 10 times the size of a dwarf.
It's not the size that matters. It's the compression.
It's like
Well,
a wreck.
I mean, each species has to have something special.
I guess that's fair.
All right, so what we doing?
Chest
Well,
next to the sanctuary.
But not
here's the
inside,
way
because
I'm
we
seeing
refuse to do
this. This could go one of multiple ways. One, it's a trap, makes noise, supposed to wake up the Stalnox. hopefully
You're
we're far
outside of the
Well,
Stalnox's hearing range.
sanctuary, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's already basically scratched off.
Yeah.
It
You
could be a mimic or something, so it might come alive in potential combat, or worst case scenario at this point, it explodes.
You could try to smash it open, but you risk destroying the item inside.
Is it
Let's
locked?
just open it.
No, it's not locked.
Okay. Fuck it, let's open it. Who wants to be the guinea pig, though?
Not me.
I'm putting it down before you open it. And walking over here.
I'm walking away.
I know. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm
and-
going
oh.
to grab the lid with my whip,
Okay.
and then pull it back.
We can whip.
You open it and it opens smoothly. No trap.
I fucking knew nothing was gonna happen.
We
I love
just
how
overthink
suspicious
things
you are.
And it's okay.
I love it.
What's in the chest?
The chest makes a loud creaking noise.
No?
It's up the Stalnox.
You'll have to go and look if you want to see what's in there.
I'll go and
Oh,
look.
good look.
All right. Adam, you find a Deku shield.
Ooh, nice.
It's like Ocarina of Time all over again.
Who picks up the sheet?
Okay. There you go.
Is this what kind of shield is this?
It
Size
is
wise.
a standard shield.
Okay, so it's not a buckler.
No.
Would it be a buckler on a large species?
Maybe.
It'd be a plate.
No, I don't think there's a distinction in the actual break rules for that, so I'd say no.
Yeah, no, there isn't. Shield is shield. Yeah, that will take up one inventory slot.
Math is math.
All right. Well, we potentially avoided a lot of drama over there.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was masterfully done.
But I want the
I
tea.
even had the I don't know if you noticed, but that was the Metal Gear Solid evasion music. I had
I
the
never played Metal
I had the
Gear.
alert and the caution music ready just in case you fucked up. All right, where are you going now? have the jewels in your possession.
How much
We
you
should
want to
go-
bet? Oh, hold up.
How much you want to bet those fit into like the eye sockets of something?
I was about to. I know exactly where they go.
Oh, do you?
We should head to that building with the owl statue.
Oh, that's
my
a good
God.
point. Yeah, let's head back there.
Do we know where
Alright.
it is?
Yes,
Down
next to the
here
crystal.
and then to the north.
Okay.
All right, so I will swap the map for you.
I'll get ready to chest for you if you
Swap the
want.
map.
I just accidentally did something stupid.
Where's my area 2? Here we go. Thank you.
Where is your area? Did you
Okay.
lose it?
So-
taunting Vic. Stop taunting him.
I have to.
Oh no, he's alive.
Yeah, go ahead and put yourselves down here.
Is him a zomboy?
Down.
No, not at the cave. Down here.
Oh,
Oh my god, we're so attached.
oh, wonderful. Well, do you want to fix that?
Literally, get off my ass.
Oh, my ass.
Oh.
Oh no.
Detach yourself from me!
I don't remember how to do
Okay,
it.
here, just a second.
Just delete yourself.
Damn.
That got
Wow.
done real
Damn. Okay. So,
quick. What's up?
as you head back towards the crystal in the house, the dense trees of the Skull Woods loom in the distance. Let me.
Ooh, there's a cave there.
First thing you notice is the Hinox.
Is it a Zomnox?
Enox, is it alive or dead?
First, it looks like it's alive, but you realize that it's sort of strung up and bleeding from a dozen wounds, encased in thorny vines with roses blooming, and you see
Oh, no.
around it several figures.
Several flowers.
Figures.
Give me a moment. They are very, very small plant-like figures that are sort of sitting with their heads cocked to the side.
Oh, God. You know what that reminds me of? I gotta go find a gif of them.
There you go.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
You see these sort of flower-looking creatures.
Fuck.
Oh,
and
Odama.
there are out from the forest are exuding this blanket of what looks like rose thorns, but more in vines than in bushes, as if they're kind of radiating out from the Skull Woods. They radiate out about good 5, 10, 15 feet out from the edge of the woods proper.
Kind of reminds me of the forests in Final Fantasy IX.
no idea what you're talking about.
What do you do?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Well, I'm gonna call it now. The vines are probably from a fucking boss.
Yeah, I don't. What the
God
fuck?
damn it. Alright, what are you doing?
Is our objective over there? Because if not,
Your
then
objective
we-
is up here at the top of the
Yeah.
street.
Straight north.
Up what? Where? Oh, there it
All
is.
the way up
All the
north.
way north.
Yes.
I'd say if they
Top
are
of the L
not,
block.
if they are not fucking with us, we do not fuck with them.
You gonna try to sneak past?
Yeah.
Just like skirt around the wall here.
And even and yeah, like I would even say take our moonstones and like temporarily, I guess, remove them to like.
But we
just
can't
as a-
hold them, I don't think, if we.
That's
remove
right.
them.
Okay.
So there is an option. A
I'm gonna have-
snapdragon's got a really big mouth.
I'm gonna have Adam roll insight real quick.
Okay. That's a 1.
They killed the Hinox. They're clearly not afraid to kill other monsters.
Okay.
Okay, so that means
Somebody has a giant
that means peace is not an option. Okay.
So is this a different Hinox?
Yes, it's a different one than the one Archaea killed.
Oh God. You know what they were
Well-
doing? They were trying to get information from it.
Who does
There
number
is-
2 work for?
Maybe if we stab him in the heart, he'll talk.
They do seem to be sort of standing, like, inactive.
So
Oh, this gift works.
there's possible easy button to this.
Okay.
I still have bombs on me. We could just like wait for the timer to tick down, chuck them over, and just kill them all in one go.
Or we could create a diversion.
What if it's not enough to kill all of them?
Well, they'll be fucking hurting at least.
Guys, what if we set a bomb like down here?
Oh, distraction.
Who would like to roll insight?
I can try.
I'll do it. Well, what are you guys' rules?
It's got a that's a fucking 20. I am cursed in break.
I can try and roll.
What did you roll?
20.
I'll try and roll.
Rolled a 5 in my insight
Yeah,
system.
Okay.
five.
Good stuff. So you both
So roll
see
a 5.
a bokoblin coming down from this side.
Oh,
Oh, this guy's gonna have a rough fucking day.
It's
God.
seems to be passing by just fine. They seem to ignore it until it steps on the rose vines. Then immediately they cluster around it and just decimate this fucking thing.
Bacon.
he has an Undertaker. He's an Undertaker.
Oh, this thing's reminding me of Vita Carnus.
So,
And as soon as it's dead, they sort of deactivate again.
so Vic,
Mhm.
can you actually draw a line where the vines are, like from?
Like I said,
not
just kind of like a
actually
border
laser.
around. If you look about 10 to 15 feet out from the forest proper.
So like
Okay, avoid the fucking
this
vine.
way? Up
In
here
other
too?
words, we wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to
it
go
would
this
go-
way.
Like along the edge of the forest.
Okay, so
But-
we don't have to worry about them, I
Yeah.
guess.
Exactly. So I'd say
I
if we
would-
just go ahead and head up on up.
All right,
here,
yeah,
probably
let's
has
get-
no
take
problem.
Are you what? You're skirting around this way, or
Yeah.
Yeah, can
All
we
right.
sneak though?
you
Oh,
absolutely can. I will have everybody roll a. Actually, you know what? Who's scouting?
I am.
Okay. I will have you roll a deafness check with an edge here.
And edge is basically advantage again.
It's
right?
advantage. Well, you take the most favorable result. Yes.
Right. It's a 14. It's an 18.
Mm. All right. So you are not going to save everybody else their deafness rolls. I will have everybody else make their deafness rolls as well.
That's a 15. I could have rolled better, but I decided to just kind of drop it.
That's another 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
God, you guys suck.
Okay.
I wish I
Um,
could.
You are able to make it up to about this corner.
Okay.
So go ahead and move yourselves up
who?
here.
Well, I'm not on a square one.
There you go. Zarin, go ahead and scout again. I'll have you roll a deafness check with an edge.
It's, wait, what is my deafness again? Deafness is 7. God damn it, I failed both.
All right. As you make your way over here, you hear a crunch underfoot.
No.
Oh God!
You look down and you have stepped on a vine.
Of course I have.
Don't.
Everybody else notices that
muscle.
all of their heads perk up.
Okay, wait. Do they start heading over?
You have a moment before they do. They seem to be looking that direction.
I guess we have to book it. Book it.
No,
You want to
wait.
just sprint through?
Can you? Who has the bombs?
So
I do.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
this
throw
is
a
my
Deku
question.
Nut.
Or that, but can you throw it in a direction that isn't where Zarin is?
I was gonna throw it at like
So
the vines that are closer
before
to
you
here.
make a decision, right now you're essentially scouting and using cautious movement. If you swap to hasty movement, you will be guaranteed to stay a step ahead of them as they chase you, but you will not be able to perceive other dangers.
Let's do the distraction route, I think.
Can I tell which direction they're going to come from, like
see.
through the trees or like through the path?
Or you can roll insight.
Please don't fuck me over this time. It's a fail, never mind. I'll just go over here and die, okay?
No! Music change!
Start playing the game over music.
I'm sorry. Stealthy movement was what you guys were using, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Stealth.
I think we should throw the Deku Nut. That's my opinion. Throw the Deku Nut.
Yeah, I
What?
was gonna throw a Deku Nut at the vines beneath them,
You want to go ahead and chuck a Deku Nut over there?
but I want to throw it as hard as I can so that regardless of whether or not it actually pops, it'll hit a vine with enough force to redirect their attention.
Interesting. That's very creative. All right, it's gonna land right about here. As it pops, it affects these four. Strangely, this one seems to have no eyes. And as you see it kind of hold its hands out, it seems to turn its face towards the Deku Nut, and when it does, the rest of them surround that area.
Okay.
You have distracted them. You can move freely.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well,
I see. The priest must be like the hive mind of these four.
Right.
Five,
it's a White
whatever.
Walker.
That thing is fucking creepy looking too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Here, me,
And
brothers
as
and
you're able to move up
sisters.
to Necro's position.
All hail
Okay.
King Nanners.
All right. Necro, you want to go ahead and scout again?
All hail the
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using the big boy.
Dice sail, you.
That is a fail anyway. Never mind.
Oh, McGee, you get some new dice.
You need to send him to the
I
bench.
will have you roll insight.
I haven't tried this. Oh, that's a little bit better, but it's still a fail.
So you don't notice anything. You're able to make it. Well, I'm gonna say you're able to make it right here, so you'll be able to see the crystal and you'll be able to see the house. There are no monsters in this upper area. You do see
Okay.
that the vines are kind of slowly creeping out, extremely slowly, from the forest.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Where is the owl?
From the clue, you remember that he said it was inside this house.
Gotta go place to burn the gems in the owls.
Are you going straight to the house?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to look at
Is
this
there-
crystal a little bit more.
I was gonna
first.
say, Zaren's gonna stop for a moment, just look at the crystal,
Okay.
and then make her way over to it.
Okay. So as you go over to it, you see that the ground seems uneven and cracked. In the center of the clearing stands a large crystal, much like the one you saw encasing the Triforce of Courage back in the Skull Woods. This one
Here, I
seems
thought it was the. Sorry, I'm interrupting. I thought it was the Triforce of Wisdom.
Courage.
Okay.
This one's taller, almost looming over you, and it's straight up and down. Whereas the one inside the Skull Woods seemed like it was a bit shorter and at an angle, as if it was partially buried. There is a narrow slot carved into the top of the plinth, and I will show you what is written on that plinth. Give me a second. this is going to be... the figure encased in the crystal is small. What looks like a young girl with green hair dressed in a simple tunic. Her eyes are closed, her expression peaceful, despite the dark energy swirling around her. This must be Saria, the forest sage, trapped like the Triforce of Courage, awaiting release.
Zaren's gonna... Oh, sorry.
That is what the plinth says.
Zaren's going to take her moon pearl still around her neck and just press it against the crystal to see what happens.
The energy flares and it seems to begin reaching towards your arm.
I pull back.
And it...
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have that language, so somebody else is going to translate it.
Let me... Where'd you post that? There it is.
I just broke something.
The most you can tell is it's not Twily.
Huh.
Nataru, you can tell that it is
Not
not
Zoran.
Zoran.
Is that Kokiri? Do they have a language?
I do not have a Kokiri language yet, no.
Okay. So it's not
Any-
Zoran.
But what the hell? Sorry, multiple things are just breaking on my machine right now. I fixed it. I think we're gonna have to translate this later.
Zeke, what do you make of this?
Would Zeke know any of this?
Did you select a language, or are you keeping to your break language? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna use the break languages. I did ask everybody if they wanted to switch to one of the Zelda World languages before session.
I had a hard time because Hylian, I would guess Hylian and Old Hylian is what I would pick for him.
Okay, you can pick one. Unless
Isn't
you have
Hylian,
a unless you have a thing that
common?
gives you an extra language.
Isn't
Isn't-
Hylian the common language?
No, it's not.
Okay, well then I
Oh.
screwed up.
I can read Sheikah. That is it.
Oh, did you take the Sheikah language?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to give you the key then. Hold on.
So just low speech and Zoran.
Yeah, low speech is going to be kind of our common tongue.
Yeah.
You were the one that provided like all the languages at the first when we were making character creations.
Right, but then I ended up getting the fonts and stuff like that afterwards, so that's why I made the switch. Pardon.
Language.
Yeah, it's in the break rules clarification. So if you want Sheikah, I will give you Sheikah. I need to swap this over real quick. I am screwing some stuff up. Where is the block blocks? Do not need fucking scrubber mode on. Hold on. And the key to the Sheikah language will be here. That's everybody but Yati, right?
Seems like it.
Do you want to reselect the language real quick?
It's definitely not Sheikah.
I guess I'll stick with Hylian.
All right.
What
Well,
are
what's
those
the common? Just common?
Common
Like
is, yeah,
normal?
just low speech is common, so.
What
Did the
are
Gerudo have a Gerudo have a language?
Gerudo do have a language, yes.
I'll go with Old Hylian.
Ancient Hylian, all right.
Like, so I'm just gonna clarify this. The Zonai Hylian?
Not quite. But I suppose we could say that it might come from that. But
Okay.
I don't have an origin for it. You are in luck, Zeke. You do recognize this script. It is Ancient Hylian. You should be able to use that
Oh.
key to translate this plaque. And we go back to our scheduled program. All right.
Actually, no, I'm curious. Hold on. Ow, that. Sorry, I had a brain fart of wanting to do something. Like 2 seconds.
I love it when that happens.
Yeah. Apparently the auroras are supposed to appear in the sky today, so
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I was just like, I want to see if I can see them, but no. Because there's too much goddamn light pollution in my area.
There we go. Alright. Is that is that what happened? Wait, we'll leave it.
There's a problem with the key.
Is there?
I and X are the same character.
Well, translate the rest and see which one makes sense.
I mean, I kind of, not to metagame or anything, but I kind of already had an idea, but I wasn't saying anything because it wasn't my language thing.
Well, this should clarify it for you.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
The first word was the one I already knew. It's the second one that I'm currently doing.
While he's translating, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm curious about what the plinth says, so I'm probably gonna stick around
Okay.
until he's finished.
Go inside the house.
You want to go inside the house?
No,
You can.
No, we're gonna wait.
Oh no, I have it. It says Kokiri sword.
That it does.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright, well, I guess if you guys want to head into the house.
Did I
Let's
select
go.
the image again? Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty, into the house. I need to. Give me a second. I need to find, because there will be no actual map for this.
Oh.
This is going to be theater of the mind.
What?
So I'm going to just give us a background real quick. If I can. This is where I'd put a background. If I had one! Oh boy. Do I not have a circular room? You know what? I'm just gonna use this one for now. I will delete whatever tokens are on it. We're just gonna use this. Because this was. Hey! Paku and Vishar. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. You're gonna hate this. Here we go.
No.
I put.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
I
It
don't-
is an owl room. What'd you expect? Alright.
Owl room?
Ow.
Owl room.
I
Alrighty.
know, but I don't know what that means.
Me
The
neither.
clue from the downtime was that the Link found an owl statue in this room.
What does?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you come in, the ground below your feet is saturated with violet-colored weeds and lilacs. You enter the open chamber into a round room with no noticeable passageways. In the middle of this room is a marble pedestal with a statue of an owl sitting on top of it. The eye sockets of the owl are empty.
Welp.
Alright, I'm gonna plug in the gems into the sockets.
Alrighty. Is everybody inside the room?
Yeah.
Zaran.
Alrighty.
I
So,
should be.
as you slot the gems in,
We're getting
the-
Zaren's token.
you see the owl statue's eyes light up, and both the owl and the entire walls of the room begin to move, closing the exit.
Oh no.
Oh, this is fine.
Slot in the
No, it's
wall
not.
moves, and are you inside the room or are you outside?
Alright, I think we're all
Oh,
Inside.
no, we're inside the room.
Okay, so the slot in the room moves, and a blue beam shoots out from the owl's eyes and opens a door to the west.
Okay,
Well, there's a door to the west.
let's go through.
Oh, look.
All right. You arrive in a room. This room features 3 humanoid statues. Each statue has their right arm extended with the palm of its hand facing downward. There is an outline of a door etched into the north wall of this room. In the middle of the room is a 4-foot-high pedestal with a flat surface and a couple of steps leading up to it. The pedestal is decorated with several red handprints.
Red handprints.
That doesn't look. That doesn't sound ominous.
Oh my god.
What's like?
How
Oh, you
many
know
is
what?
several?
What is the interior look like? Is it like a?
It's all stone. It's kind of a square stone room.
Okay.
Can
Is
I
it-
inspect the handprints?
You can.
Okay.
They look like palm prints. They're all right hands, and they're kind of like plastered around. Like think Death Stranding and the BT handprints.
I've never seen that.
Oh,
That's okay. They're
You need to watch that.
basically handprints that look like a struggle happened.
Okay.
except they give no indication of violence.
Are
There's
they
another
bloody?
handprint that's inset in the top of the plinth. The pedestal.
Is it bloody?
No.
Okay.
In total, about how many handprints do you think there are?
Something like between like 9 and 12 handprints, probably.
Okay,
You said
gotcha.
that there are 3 statues.
Yes, there are 3 humanoid statues.
What you
they
said
look like?
one was having its right hand down, right?
Right.
All of them.
All of them?
There is another doorway that is open to the south.
Okay, can you tell me one more thing?
Yes.
What does the hand on the top of the pedestal look like? The handprint.
Just a normal human
It's
hand.
a right hand?
Yes.
It's a right hand?
And it's as if it's pressed into the stone, like there's an outline of a hand.
I'm gonna put my
Okay.
hand in it.
Okay. As you do that, you notice that the outline grows to shape to your hand.
Oh, ominous. I want to do it.
But nothing else happens.
Oh. I'm gonna take my standard weapon and cut my hand open just a little bit.
Wait.
Ooh.
Okay,
My
so as you
thinking is there are 3 humanoid statues. Can we like put 3 hands on top of each other? Would that be so dumb?
Well, I just cut my hand open to try something
yeah.
Go
So
ahead,
you
go ahead,
you
go
cut
ahead.
your hand open.
and place it at the thing.
As you place it down, it shapes to your hand again, and nothing else happens.
I'll go over and put my hand on top of Zeke's.
Nothing happens.
I'll put my hand on top of Zaren's and Zeke's.
Nothing happens.
It was an idea.
Pedestal big enough to fit 3 hands in a row.
No. There is a single handprint there. But you notice that the handprint seems to grow or shrink depending on who's putting their hand on the pedestal.
Do these statues have anything in difference?
They are all identical, all with their right hands placed palm down.
Is there
Oh,
anything?
you know what? I wonder something. And this is just my brain thinking outside of the room, for lack of a better word. Outside of the circle. I'm thinking something. What if, I don't know if this would work, but no, it would have to be in the same direction. Anyway, that doesn't work either way. Anyway, that my brain is churning up something. But what if we had one? There are 4 of us, right? One hand on the pedestal, the other 3 are touching the hands of the statues. Their right
Ooh.
hand.
Also, keep in mind we have a whole unexplored room to the south.
I know, but I want to see if there's anything that can happen with this room first.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it.
I'll go up to one of the statues and place my hand on them.
I'll do the same.
I'll do the same.
Nothing happens.
Fuck!
Okay.
Go into the south room.
Yeah,
Go
that's
into
what
the
I'm
south
thinking.
room.
All right. As you enter the room, this room features 3 humanoid statues. Each statue has their right arm extended, with the palm of their hand facing downward. In the middle of the room is a 4-foot-high pedestal with a flat surface and a couple of steps leading up to it. This pedestal has the image of a door with a gray hand on it. The top of the pedestal seems to contain a bubbly liquid, and the sounds of gurgling and bubble pops can be heard.
I wonder. Wait, so was... You said there was an outline of a door to the north?
There is, set into the wall.
Okay, can I try something?
Hmm?
Can I place my right hand on the door? Like, on the outline of
You
the
absolutely can.
door? Let's do that.
Nothing happens.
Motherfucker.
Can I punch it?
You can try.
What's that gonna do? I'm sorry to be...
You're punching.
That hit really
you're,
hard.
You're punching solid stone. Are you willing to risk an injury?
How about I kick it with the bottom of my foot?
You want to try to Sparta kick it?
Yeah. Would that be more risk of an injury?
Less so.
Yes.
I'll have you roll a might check.
Rolled an 11.
Okay.
Mine's 12.
As you kick into it, a little bit of dust falls from the outline of the door, so you know that it is a door. You're just
Oh.
not sure how to open it.
Can we push, not just place?
Watch it be a pole door.
Do you really think it would be that simple?
No, but I wish.
Okay, so the
No, I
first,
hoped it would become a thing.
I'm gonna walk up to the
Necro.
the first pedestal thingy had the handprint on it and
Yes.
several red handprints.
Yes, red handprints.
This one has a similar situation, but there's bubbling coming from inside.
No, this one has the outline of the door with the palm in the middle, and there is some sort of liquid in. Again, it's the steps lead about 4 feet up, so you can't really see the liquid from where you are. But there is a liquid in kind of this square vat that's at the top.
What color is it?
You can't see from there. You want to go up and look?
I'm gonna go up and look.
It is a sort of bubbling crude that resembles blood. On each corner of the square top is a small stone Medusa head. The 4 heads are angled downward as if looking into the blood-like substance.
Oh boy.
What are you thinking, Yaddy?
I want to put my hand in the substance.
Okay, as you sink your hand into the substance, the Medusa heads flash, and your hand from the wrist down is turned into stone.
Oh.
And I want to put that hand. And what did you say was in this one? So there's an outline of a real person-sized door on the wall.
Yes.
And then there's also another outline of a door next to on this pedestal.
On that pedestal, yes. And on the first pedestal, there is what looks like a handprint on the very top of the pedestal. The one that has the red handprints painted all over it.
I'm gonna do the same.
Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna put my hand into the gray hand space on this door.
Nothing happens.
I think
And
you
then
have to dip it with the stoned hand. So
already here, sure, why not?
Zeke, yeah. Why don't you place your hand on first
In the liquid again.
No, you're still stone hand. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna put my stone hand back into the liquid.
nothing happens.
Okay,
So
so I'm gonna
take your stone hand and go
other
over to the
pedestal and
Good.
put it into the impression.
On the first pedestal,
Yeah.
as
So
you
the
put
first-
the stone hand on top of the pedestal, you notice it flash, and the door outline becomes a real door.
Is his hand still stone?
Yes.
Okay, so that means he has to stay there.
You will,
and we
you
have
will
to go-
treat this as if you have a broken arm injury.
Sure.
All right.
Before we go barging through this door, do we want to go back and try it with the other pedestal?
Yeah, so like I guess we can like use the same method on the imprint that's on top of the pedestal.
There was only
That's
one.
what you just did.
That's what I
Well,
did.
it wasn't there one in the first room as well?
That's
what
the
he
one I did.
Yeah, he took his
And what's
stone
in the
hand
spe-
from the second room and put it on the pedestal with the first room that had the handprints all over it. That's what
What's
opened
in
the door.
And what's in the second room with like that has
The vat with the blood. That's how he turned his hand to stone.
But didn't you say
the
there was
gray
also
door
a-
with the handprint
Yeah,
on
gray
it?
door with the handprint.
The symbol matching the door was in the base of the pedestal.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't
Oh.
just another imprint.
No,
so
it was
it's
on the
just a
wall.
clue.
Yeah.
All right, okay, so
My bad.
okay, we can leave. All right, so, all right, Zeke, hang in there.
Okay.
No, what happens if Zeke takes his hand out?
Probably.
He's already taken his hand out.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I mean
so-
at the first pedestal.
His hand is
Okay,
still stone.
so
The door remains open.
okay, so let's go through.
Okay. As you go through, you see a chest.
Okay.
My hand is a stone. I'm opening this one.
Okay. You open it and you
I'm gonna
find 2 yellow jewels.
Oh my
jeez.
god,
Oh,
I hate
boy.
my life.
Gotta be some balls, fellas.
Okay, go back to
Can you
the
just
owl.
balance them on your stone hand as we go back?
Okay. Are
I don't
you?
want to drop them.
What are you doing?
So we have to get back to the owl.
I'll take
Okay.
the yellow jewels.
You going back into the owl statue room?
Yes.
Okay. You arrive back in the owl statue room. The owl statue is pointing to the west and has a blue beam coming from both eyes.
Take the eyes out. Put the eyes in.
Let's first take one of the eyes out and put one of the yellow eyes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, the statue's gaze mixes and turns green, and the room goes from west to northwest.
Ooh.
It
Does it
opens to
reveal
reveal a room with a chest in it.
Let's do that. Oh, let's go. Full of treasure.
Okay.
Who's popping her open?
I guess I will.
All right. As you open this, you find the boomerang.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, that was an extra. That was a secret. Good shit.
That is cool. Good thinking.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna flip the eyes to opposite sockets.
It will still make green. Blue and yellow make
Oh,
green.
okay.
Okay, so it looks like color association. Alright.
Okay, so we
It's
can
the
just
color
make it all,
dungeon.
make it yellow then.
Double yellow.
Yeah,
Yep,
right.
double yellow.
That will open a room to the north.
All right. Well,
There you go.
Wasn't there?
Okay. Give me a moment because I will need a map for this one.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
boy.
Actually, you know what? I could just draw the areas here.
It gives me time to put this boomerang into my inventory.
Okay. So this will be. I'm just gonna draw 4. That's not what I wanted.
I will go ahead and make a note that I'm going to pocket the blue jewels again.
Okay. So we have 1.
Mini boss and boss level enemies gain immunity to toppling for 2 turns. So that means they can be toppled, but they can't be repeat toppled.
Exactly. It's usable, but not spammable. Okay. So, and I'm going to make this dick. Okay.
Do the blue eye jewels take up slots?
Yes.
1 slot for both of them.
1 slot for both.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted. It is. Okay.
These look curiously like battlefield areas.
They are. As you walk into the center, the ground behind you drops off. You are on a central pillar, and there are 4 pillars on each. Or there's 1 pillar on each corner. I'm going to move these, and I'm going to lock them.
All right, Mr. Boomerang.
Lock. Lock.
So, is it just this area that's fell out? The rest of this
Anything
is
that
still
is not a battlefield area is a drop-off. You will fall.
Ooh.
All right. And the portcullis slams shut behind you in true Zelda fashion.
And we all look back at it for a split second and turn back forward. And we don't close our mouth until our whole body's facing forward.
No, what is it?
Give me a moment.
I have a hunch.
I forgot that I needed to draw. Okay, so just understand that the 4 corner ones are isolated battlefield areas. To get into them or out of them, you will have to roll a deafness check. If you fail, you will fall. Right?
Does it look like an insta-kill drop, or is it drop like into something?
You're gonna do the Zelda thing where you lose a heart and appear back here.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, good thing 2 of us have ranged weapons, and another one
Right.
has a thrown ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Down from the ceiling, drop 4 Bokoblin snipers with bows. Party turn.
boy.
Oh, hell no.
So are they considered like one zone away?
Yes, but again, to try to enter this zone, you will have to use a deafness check. You can still reach them with a ranged weapon, though. Range 1 is within range.
Blocking right here. Okay, that's fine.
So, I'm gonna do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do what I think is a combat stun.
Hold on, I need to open.
Please tell me you're going to do what I think you're about to do.
I probably. I'm going to try to wrap my whip around this one down here in the corner's neck and pull him off into the pit.
Okay.
Yes!
I will have you make an attack roll for that. On failure, you will pull yourself to him.
Gotcha. So I have to roll.
To his battlefield area or towards him and into the pit?
To his battlefield area, specifically.
Okay, that's a little bit better of news. Okay, we're wanting to roll high. In that case, you know what, you little fucker? You've been rolling bad for me all fucking night. I'm turning the tables on you.
Bitch,
That
you're
is
benched.
a 13.
That is exactly what you needed to hit. This one, which one? This one here?
Yes.
Okay, you yank him off and he falls to his death.
Bye.
All right, I'm going to.
The scream is
what
delicious.
is considered a zone? Like 30 feet, right?
No, in this one, we're going by battlefield zone since I have the squares. You don't have to measure.
Okay. All right. So I just stare at the bokoblin over here, and then I summon Typhon.
Intimidate him into jumping.
What do you have to do to summon
I
that?
have to do a grit check. Just
Okay.
a second. All right. So Spire Marlow, I have to do. That's a 2. All right, success. And Typhon appears right behind the bokoblin and makes an attack roll.
Okay.
And she is copying the bokoblin stats. So
You will have a native +3 attack.
gotcha. All right. That's a 22.
That's extra damage.
Dear God.
All right, you're able to do 2 damage to it.
So yeah, like you just see, just whoosh, and then splice, and then disappear.
Who's next?
I'm going to throw the boomerang at this one to
Okay.
try and topple him.
Make an attack roll. This will be a thrown attack.
13.
Exactly what you needed. This one is now toppled.
Awesome.
Just thunk off Groz's head and it falls over.
Wait.
Thank you. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't know I could do that.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, am I not? Oops. Okay, yeah, these are supposed to be hidden, unfortunately. because I do have items that will reveal health for you. So, all right. Who's next? Nataru?
Yeah, I will yeet my trident at one of them.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Watching.
Which one are you trying to hit?
one?
Hold on. I'm gonna do the toppled one.
Okay. You will roll with an edge.
Okay. That's an 8.
That is. Did you roll twice?
No, that's 1. And then a 4.
Okay.
Aw.
It misses, and your trident sticks into the wall.
Oh fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna summon it back.
Okay. And now it is their turn. This one will use its turn to get up. This one will fire at Zeke. That is 8, 9, 10.
Whiff.
This one will fire at Adam. That is 22.
Jesus Christ.
That'll be 2 hearts of damage.
That's
Oh.
all my health.
Are you at 0?
Just a second. I need to. Yeah, I'm at 0.
You are rank 2, right?
Do I gain health when
I don't know. I don't know what Heretic says. I can look.
Just a second. No, that's all my health.
Let's look at Heretic real quick. Calling Heretic. It has the longest fucking list of abilities. And then the chart at the bottom.
I have the table up here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you still only have 2 health. Okay, you're gonna roll an injury. You're gonna roll twice. You'll take the first one, or you will take broken leg if that one comes up.
Do 2d20 or 2d10?
Yeah, 2d20s. So roll one at a
There's
time.
a 13 and a 19.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to look at the injury table. 13 and a 19? Okay, was the first one you rolled a 13?
Yes.
Okay. You are wounded. Your maximum heart rate total is reduced by 1 until you receive treatment for this injury, which would be repair.
Okay.
If this injury reduces your heart's total to 0, this counts as quiet death.
Unless she wants to choose to take the out cold injury to avoid the long-standing injury of wounded.
Remember, well, out cold means that you can no longer fight for this entire encounter.
But it also means he doesn't have to spend a downtime action to heal an injury.
Well, okay, my rule said you take the first one you roll unless it's broken leg. You don't just get to choose.
Okay.
So yeah, I now have 1 heart. Sounds like.
Mhm.
0 out of 1
player
hearts.
turns again.
I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna summon Bushimabi. That is a 9. Whew, that's close. Okay.
Woo.
Then I'm going to attack.
Slashity.
That is going to be a 20.
Ooh. That is extra damage, and you have killed that bokoblin.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna topple this one.
Okay.
Or attempt to topple this one.
Go ahead and
With
check it.
a 15.
15. That will topple it. It will lose its turn. Well, it'll have to take its turn to get back up. Nataru and Zarin.
I'm gonna yeet my trident at this nerd again.
Okay, you will roll with a snag since you've already done that.
Alright. That's a 19.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll again, and you take the worst one.
7.
Okay, you miss.
Oh,
Remember, diminishing returns. You try to do the same attack stun or combat trick twice to the same target. You have to roll at
Yeah, I
disadvantage.
had a moment where I forgot about that.
Okay,
So, has this one taken any damage?
it has not.
no.
It's been toppled, but it hasn't taken damage.
So if he's toppled, would that negate a snag?
Well, remember, this
It's
is a
not
different
currently
target as
toppled.
well.
That's true. That's true.
Right.
Okay.
So actually, you would roll
So-
with an edge if you're trying to do.
Fuck it. I'll yank this fucker down to the fucking.
All right.
He's not toppled anymore.
Oh no, that's right. In that case, I will do that to this one over here.
Okay. That's right. This is the toppled one. Sorry. All right. Roll twice.
15.
Yeah, the other one got up.
All right.
last turn.
You have yanked this one off, and he is down.
Bye bye.
And who is left? Is it? Is that everyone?
I think it's everyone.
Okay.
That's right.
This one will take aim at Nataru.
Ah.
Oh god,
Pissed
that's
off.
23. That's gonna be 2 hearts of damage.
Oh god.
Okay. I have
Okay.
one left.
Okay. Player turn.
Can I
fine.
guard?
You can defend, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
What does that do? Is that actually
It
defense?
increases your defense by 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over after like Natara gets hit, and then like summon Bushi again.
Okay.
He loves me. Sorry.
That is a 3. That's still good. Jesus Christ, I'm lucky with Bushi.
Alrighty.
Because if I fail, she attacks me.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, that could kill you.
And okay, that's gonna be it. I
Go kill that
21.
thing. Bitch dead.
You said 21?
21.
That's 2 hearts of damage.
God.
It's not looking good.
Typhon's cleaning house. Holy
Mhm.
shit.
Oops.
I can't fucking.
All right.
And then I'm gonna, let's see, back off a little bit, like over here.
Okay. Anybody else?
Wait just a cotton picking minute. I'm sorry I said that, but like, my friend can see. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for a second.
Remember, we only have an hour left in this session. Unless y'all
Oh,
want to go
my.
longer.
Alright, who else?
So, is that everybody's turn?
Yeah.
Did I pull a thing off last turn or this turn?
This turn.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Did I? I don't think I. Wait,
You toppled
did I?
the other one, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
All right.
Or
So
was
it is the Bokoblin's turn. Zeke, you're the closest. It's going after you. That is a 7.
Whiff.
Player turn.
It's taken too many hits to the head from
I
falling down.
I don't trust to succeed on Bushi a 4th time. Somebody else fucking attack her.
Fuck it.
I'm defending.
You guys, fuck it. Death stare.
You should have done it at the beginning, but yeah, that'll work. Remember, that's at the beginning of a fight.
Oh, it's the beginning. Okay, I
Yes.
thought it was just once.
That's
per
fine. I'll allow
combat.
it this time.
Oh, no, that's fine.
All right. You have eliminated the last Bokoblin. You have a couple moments to rest. Everybody, please refill your hearts.
So I'm 1 heart.
Yes.
I'm 3.
Alrighty. Give me a moment.
Damn your mechanical nature. I have milk.
Milk?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Okay.
Milk.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen my son in a long time.
God
I finally
damn it.
went back to milk.
Uh,
It's the wrong kind of milk. I'll be right back.
Nataro took a hit, right?
Everybody is full.
Okay,
I have
right. Never
4
mind.
hearts now, though.
A bomb drops down from the
No.
center of from the ceiling.
Kick it away.
Yeah. Can you? Can somebody?
Oh,
Oh, you know what I can do? I'll sweep
At
it off
the
the end
end-
with my trident.
At the end of the turn, it will lose 1 hit point. It is flashing, ready to explode. Your turn.
Kick it.
Can I sweep it off the edge with my trident?
Do you want to hit it with your weapon?
I want to kind of like push it.
how about I pick it up with my hair since I can do that?
You absolutely can.
Pick it up
You
and
want to
throw
toss it off the edge?
And
Never
throw it
done
off
it.
the edge.
And it explodes. Okay. Another round goes by. Everybody gets a moment to breathe.
Wait. Wait. Huh?
This is a fucking battle rush.
It's a gauntlet.
I hate my life.
Down from the ceiling drop 4 Helmosaurs.
Oh no, it's me.
It's
My
me.
kind. It's my kind.
turkey all along.
Give me your moon pendant. Maybe you can talk to them.
Okay. I need
I mean,
to.
I could.
No.
I could.
What is the Hamasaur like? They basically a dinosaur or?
It's
Something
a weird
like
dinosaur
that.
with a helmet.
It looks
Two
like some.
things. One, would you gain too much power and explode if you had 2 Mern pearls?
Marin pearls, yeah.
And 2, Vic, I need you to check your messages.
I can't check my messages. I need Discord for my cameras.
Oh, right.
Mern pearls.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna take a swing at one of them, at this one right here.
All right,
That's
player turn.
Mirn.
And
That's
I'm gonna
Mirn.
I'm going to swing straight down at its head.
Okay, you're aiming for its head.
Yes.
Okay.
Split that fucker.
Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
That's a 20.
There's a 20. Okay. Is that in your extra damage range?
Well, I get a +2 because of favored weapon, so it's
Yeah.
22.
22. Okay. So you have actually sundered the mask. It no longer has a mask
That's what I was hoping for.
by 2
It
hearts,
just
which
looks
breaks
so
it.
Scary.
Okay. Who's next?
Would it be classed as a shield?
No.
Can I like?
It's armor plating, technically.
Oh, okay.
Can I kind of like? I don't know the word, but pry the helm off with my trident, like kind of stick it under and pry it off.
You can target it directly if you're trying to sunder it.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you can try to use a combat trick to do that. I will have you roll a deftness check to try to do that. And if you fail, it'll headbutt you off the cliff.
So I have to get lower than my own deafness.
Yes. Or exactly.
Because it just rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's a success. Okay, so I assume it's this one here.
Yeah, the one closest to me.
Okay, this one no longer has an armor-plated helmet.
He doesn't have a face anymore. Face privileges removed.
All right,
I am
Zarin and
going
Adam.
I am going to see if I can. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to use like my full movement to like basically slide, kick the Helmosaur, while summoning Bushi to also kick it. If that's even possible.
I would call that a combat trick. I would have to if you're summoning Bushi at the same time, Bushi causes damage that would be an attack stunt. If you're trying to push it or move it, I would call it a combat trick, and I would give you a. If you can make the grit check, I will give you a minor bonus.
Make the grit check.
Yeah. If you actually know it, if you make the grit check for summoning Bushi, I'll just allow it. How about that?
That's gonna be an 8. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what are you trying to do? Shove this one off, or
no, the one in front of Nataru.
front of Nataru? Shoving that one off. All right.
Yeah.
That one is off the edge. You've cleared one. Zarin, what are you doing?
Drop kick while Bushi just follows up.
So you see Bushi appear behind this thing, grab it under this little arms, just Izuna drop it down into the cliff. Hayabusa style. Sorry, Zarin, go ahead.
I'm wondering how far I can take a combat stunt.
Well, tell me what you want to try to do, and I'll give you a wager for it.
So what I want to do is I want to take out one of my bombs,
Okay.
wedge it between its back and its mask, all in one fluid motion, use my whip to grip onto it and fling it toward this one on the far edge to knock them both. Either knock them both off the edge or it explodes on contact. I can go either way.
God damn it.
Well,
So that's
we're
more
all
than
in
one
this-
action, definitely. So you
Okay.
can either use an item or do a combat stunt.
Okay, so in that case,
Or a combat trick, sorry.
Keep in mind, we're all in the same battlefield area.
Yeah.
So if that
Yeah, I
bomb
was gonna
explodes, it's
say-
gonna
Yeah,
hit all
the,
of us.
the grid
That's
does not
true,
matter. You're in the same
I
battlefield
forgot
area.
about that.
I don't want to explode.
Can I just try to fling it toward the other one and knock it off then?
Yeah,
some
how are
billiards?
you doing this?
So I'm trying to use my whip and the momentum of my body to kind of like flip it over me, like almost like over the shoulder style, and
Do you
fling
want to
it
lasso
over
it and just
here.
kind of yeet it?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like a giant sling.
How
David
about
and
this? I will
Goliath
have
style.
you roll a deftness check.
Okay.
On failure, you will miss and you will hit Zeke.
Okay, he's thick.
Okay.
What?
Roll your deftness check,
Just
please.
roll high on your save.
That is a 1.
All right. You have successfully Koopa shelled these two off.
I Koopa shelled them.
Does anybody have an action left?
Nope.
Okay. This
that
one is
thing's
going to
feeling-
charge straight at
Thing's
Zarin.
feeling
No.
Real.
There.
Without its mask.
without its mask.
It's naked.
Okay, that's a nat 1. So player turn.
Oh god.
Actually, you know, it's a nat 1. Roar!
I was gonna say, can I just like leapfrog
You're just
over
gonna,
it
like,
and just send it off
Yeah,
the fucking
absolutely. Just whoop, bye-bye. And that was the end of the combat encounter. A chest materializes in the center.
Fucking injured again.
Everybody, please refill your hearts if you took any damage.
I did not.
All
The-
one of it. Okay.
All one of it, yeah. The path
And
out
one
also opens back up again.
Oh, nice.
You know what?
But there is a
I
chest in the
can't say
center.
this right now, but I read something so wrong.
Well, I opened the last 2 chests.
I'll open
There is
it.
Zeke, I completely forgot. You still have a stone hand, and you're wielding an arc
Yes.
weapon. Can you wield arc weapons in one hand?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Large species can wield
That
arc
is
and
right.
mighty weapons in one hand.
Okay,
Imagine if you just
Natara
accidentally
opening the
punched
chest?
something.
Yes.
Okay, you
He's
find
also left-handed.
you find 2 red jewels.
Ooh.
Okay, time to play Barbie customization with the owl.
Yeah, time to play color theory.
Color theory.
Oh God, I don't want to remember that. Thank you.
Time to play epileptic techno.
This
God damn it.
would give us like an extra 3 possibilities, I think.
Yeah.
So let me just get my AI open and have it make a bunch of combinations.
Dance like you're having a seizure.
God damn it. Okay, the portcullis opens to the south.
I guess let's head back in.
All right. The owl statue has both of the yellow gems in it and is pointing north with a yellow beam.
Make orange.
Orange.
I'm gonna give her the blue gems that I have currently.
Oh, wonderful! So I get to hold more.
I gave you all my yellow ones.
So that's
Oh, the yellow ones were in the statue.
Did you hang on
that
to the
is
jewels?
3 inventory slots tied up with gems, jewels. All right. So what do you do?
So wait, do you have the blue gems then?
She has all the gems.
I
All
have
the
all the gems, and I'm gonna put them in my
Oh,
headdress, and you cannot stop me. Anyway.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put. So it's already got one. It's already got both yellows in. So I'm gonna put 1 yellow, 1 red in.
Okay. The beam turns orange and leads to the northeast room, which reveals a chest.
Open it. Somebody open it.
I'll
Go
open this
it.
one.
Okay.
All right, you open it and you find an imbuable material. It is a fire element gem.
Ooh.
Obviously not for the fish.
I'm good. I'm immediately gonna hand it over to Zeke.
It's not for the fish. Not
Yeah.
for the fish. Thank you.
Fire.
All right, we are currently orange and northeast.
I'm gonna switch it to green.
Okay, green points northwest. You've already opened that chest.
Oops.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it had the boomerang.
Okay, so
Wait,
what
hold on. So I
about
made all combinations.
Nope.
Except for red. Except for red.
red, blue?
Oh, purple. I'm sorry. That's the one I was missing.
Purple.
Purple. All right. Let's make purple.
Okay,
Blue, red.
as you make it purple, it rotates all the way to the south at a purple beam. It shows you the exit.
Okay, so we know what to do now. But let's do red.
Red.
Okay. As you slot both of the red jewels in, it turns to the east, with a red beam opening a room with a chest.
Open that
I'll
chest.
Open it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You open the chest to find a Kokiri sword.
Aha.
You got
This
a
counts.
sword.
This counts as a quick and a master weapon. So
Wow.
the quick weapon, not quick, concealed and master. So it has all the abilities of the concealed weapon, and it has the +1 to attack from master weapon, and it has a extra damage range of 18.
Whoa.
That's very strong.
Interesting. I will keep that, I guess.
Do it. Well, we have to put it in the pedestal at some point. So.
Yeah. I'll-
Yeah, you can use it until then.
mhm,
Yeah.
Well, we might still get it back too.
mhm.
Boy haps.
All right. Red, blue.
Red,
blue to make
Pink,
purple,
blue.
and you are shown the exit.
You think these gems are
Wait.
worth anything?
Do
Each of the
not.
gems is now worth 1 gem in currency.
That
Okay,
wow.
So there's 6
Okay.
of them.
There's 6 of them.
So I need to clarify: is Z kinging onto the blue ones? Because I also put them in my inventory.
No, I can keep them in my inventory. I just have 2 red, 2 blue, 2 yellow out.
What I'm saying is they are now converted to currency. So
Okay, so
Good
I'll,
inventory.
I'll keep them.
they no longer take up inventory space. They are now currency.
Nataru
They're
Bank.
now mine.
So you have
What?
essentially 600 rupees sitting in your hands right now.
Nataru Credit Union.
Notorious Credit Union. All right, I
No, I'm a
need
fish,
area
leave me
2.
alone. I just want to be a fish, man.
You just want to be a fish. All right.
A very sick feeling fish, apparently.
A fish without eyes is a fish.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
So as you walk back out,
Plug in the sword.
Suck. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, do.
Hey,
I'm
Like
standing over
King
here, just in case it blows up.
This is a reverse.
Just in case it blows up.
This is a reverse King Arthur. I'm putting the sword in the stone.
Okay. So all right, as you slot it in, back at the clearing, you approach the crystal containing Saria. The stone plinth stands before you, the slot at its top waiting, empty. As you slot the blade into place, there's a deep, resonant hum. The sword begins to glow, its light growing brighter as the crystal around Saria starts to crack. Tendrils of dark energy swirl. Shattering and dispersing as the crystal falls apart.
and I
The
catch-
moment the crystal breaks, the Kokiri sword turns to stone, fusing with the plinth as if it had always been part of it. Saria's small form falls forward, her eyes fluttering open as she takes a deep breath, finally free. You said you're catching her?
Yeah.
She looks around, confused, but calm, as if waking from a long sleep. You freed me? Well, thank you. I've been trapped here for so long. I could feel the forest crying out, but I was powerless to help. The Dark World's power is great, but there's still hope. We need to find the others, and the Triforce. I'll help you however I can.
We should take her back to the sanctuary.
Is what's left of the crystal, or is it just disappeared?
It's shattered.
I want to take up fragments of it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and take a crystal fragment. It'll take up 1 inventory slot. Within the crystal fragments, you do see something. 2 pieces of Zonai scrap.
Ooh.
I want to take 2 fragments if I can. I have an idea.
Okay. 2 crystal fragments.
You're gonna magic fuse them together, hiya?
Sort of.
So I'm down to 8 inventory slots.
It's probably a little loud there. Sorry. Alrighty. So you said you're headed back to the.
Well, how many
Sanctuary
shards
or-
can we pick up? So between.
I'd say
like,
there's probably a total of 5 or so shards.
I'll take them all. I'll take them all. So like.
Well, yeah, he said he was going to get 2, right?
2.
Yeah,
I
I've
took
got
one.
2.
I'll take the other 2. So I'll get 3.
Yeah. All right.
Do we need a Saria token?
I have one.
Okay.
All right.
That is
guess
not
we're
the right
going over
folder.
Back to the sanctuary.
Folder
I've-
better.
Fucking seriously? Okay, hold on.
But what if no?
Do the
I did it.
thing, but more gooder.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's almost like, I'm bad at this or something.
Do a flip.
God damn it.
Do a barrel roll.
I was waiting for it. I was sitting here in my head, like, I'm surprised nobody said do a barrel roll.
You're welcome.
It's an
Okay.
aileron roll, I believe.
is.
What
It
it's
is.
called. As I push my glasses up.
Right.
Oh,
Nerdy.
Well, actually, okay. You have Surya in tow.
I guess let's take her back to the sanctuary.
Yep.
To the
Oh god, that
sanctuary
means
we
we'll
go
have to deal with the fucking dead rose thingies down there.
at some point.
Oh, are you just letting us skirt around it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
probably to preserve
I'm
time.
not that much of a dickbag. Alrighty. We are gonna call downtime again.
In my downtime, what I'm going to do in lieu of healing this injury, I'm going to chop my own hand off
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
and use this downtime to regrow it.
Okay. That is a Promethean thing. You can do that. All right. Give me a second. I need. There we go. Dust.
No wonder Ganondorf
Go
so hard
back to the
kill.
fucking mechanic.
Now you see why I was like, your hand is sewn. I'm like, yeah, that's no
Okay.
problem.
So you have a total of 3 pieces of Zonai scrap. Each fully healed injury will take 2. So do you want to fix your leg or do you want to fix your wound?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know the one person in the party we really don't want getting injuries is getting injured the most.
Can I use one more shard? Necro?
Do
Who
what?
took the other shards?
Wait a minute. Necro,
It was Yaddy.
on the,
Yeti, yeah.
for what?
For my injuries!
You have
So, to fix my boo boo.
The fragments aren't Zonai things.
there were
you
2
found
pieces of
a-
Zonai scrap and there were 5 crystal shards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Zonai scraps were found among the rubble of the crystals.
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I guess I'm fixing my...
Boo boo.
Yeah, the one that's taking out my hearts.
Okay. She will use her downtime activity to patch you up then.
Let's see, alright. And then-
Nataru's gonna talk to Saria.
Okay.
Like, can I ask her, how long have you been in the crystal? Do you remember anything while you were in or before you were in the crystal?
I wish I could tell you. One day the forest was bright and sunny and, well, shady. The next it was misty. And the next there were roses. That's all I remember.
Nataru's gonna nod and say, well, we're glad we found you.
I'm glad someone found me too. I can't bear the thought of the forest in this state.
Meanwhile, while this conversation is happening, I'm just in the background sawing my hand off, screaming.
So we'll count that as a heal and injury action.
Yeah, it's a heal and injury flavored as I'm regrowing my hand as a Promethean.
As you
but, yeah.
sprout, you know, I should give you a Deadpool baby hand for a session.
It goes back
Okay,
to Piccolo
so
style.
that's-
Big in this hand.
Pura and Zeke have used their downtime actions.
I have.
Were you using the research your next adventure?
No, I
'Cause
was, well, I was
Surya
talking-
does have a clue.
Alright, then I'll research my next adventure. Our next,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
So she tells you that she was around when. Yeah, exactly. She was around when.
That's what I had in my head too.
When the roses started sprouting and the dead rose, these little dead rose beings began to rise up and essentially attack anything that was treading on the rose vines.
Okay.
She
Anything else?
thinks that deep in the Skull Woods, there was an old abandoned temple at one point that she surmises is probably where all these roses are coming from.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So, DM,
Yes.
in this universe, has Link met Midna?
Good question.
Ask him.
There you go. Only one way to find out.
He has not.
Okay. In that case, Zarin is going to go up to Cora and ask if she has seen anyone of similar aesthetic
Yeah, blue
come
skin,
through this area before.
Are you unmasking to do this, or?
No, the mask is still on.
Okay, so how she would, by
Well,
like the way that you dress, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So she kind of looks you up and down. Can't say as I have. You're rather unique.
That's pretty lightly. That was what we call an impulsive thought.
Well,
Shut up.
I suppose that's really all that Zarin would need to know. So I guess that'll be my downtime action.
That's just. I mean, I just consider that RP.
Oh, okay.
If she's got a clue, I'll tell you. Saria was the only one who had a further clue.
I'm still getting a grip on how the downtime actions work.
If you open the document, you can just look at the downtime section, which is page 272.
272.
Yes,
There
and
we
you'll
go.
have all the downtime actions there.
Right. Okay. Well.
Adam, you do still have your downtime action.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
Preparation's a good one. Socializing can give you an extra
I
max
want
heart.
to see if I can. Socialize. Okay, let's see.
Link still has a downtime action as well, so does Saria.
I want to. Link is mute, right?
It doesn't mean he can't
But-
socialize, so just kind of mime
But
what he's
Kara
saying.
can translate.
Kind of, yes. She's known him long enough.
I guess I walk over and then I like. Is he standing, sitting?
He's sitting in the pew.
Sitting. I sit down across from him, and I want to ask him, like, have you seen any more of my kind?
He kind of squints and just shakes his head.
All right, +1 heart.
Okay, so you're socializing then. All right, yeah, you have one more max heart until you have your next downtime.
Oh, no, that's back up to normal.
Well, you'll have 3 now.
No, I still have. Oh wait,
You cured your
it's
wound.
just like my leg is injured. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well-
I'm gonna use. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use probably Unique Endeavor and see if I can find any trace of them that may be nearby or indicate that they've been nearby.
So you want to scout the area again?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have you roll insight for that.
On insight, don't fucking fail me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a critical.
Oh.
Fail. I mean, what success?
Oh no! Did you get a 20?
No, I got an 8 and my insight is 8.
Sweet. Okay, so, you are able to scout both this area and the area to the west. And while you don't find what you're looking for, you do discover that where the wall of zombie soldiers was, there is now... It's essentially blocked off by rose bushes. And the corpses of the stall troops are hung in the rose bushes. The roses are spreading.
I was gonna say I'm
You
gonna
give
go back
them-
into.
You give it
Throw
about
envelope. 2
2 or 3 days before it reaches the sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in. I'm just gonna throw the door open. It's spreading.
Shit. Sorry. That was that's an app.
Very,
That is
very
an app
in character.
reaction.
Shit! Yeah.
I'm
God
getting
damn
I'm getting giggly sleepy. I'm sorry. No!
Well, we only have half an hour left.
Oh my god, damn!
I swear to fuck, y'all.
I can do you one better.
Guys, we have a half hour left. Focus. These are short sessions.
Yes. All right, so we are. Well, if it's spreading, I guess we have to like move operations. I don't want to be caught in the middle of that.
This is the only safe place we have here right now, though.
For now.
Pura.
I don't like how I don't like the way he says that. I guess yeah. We'll have to. Okay, I turn to Pura and say. If we were able to get our hands on a new location, could you reinstall that moonstone fragment in the new area?
Oh, easily. Even better if you can find me a place with a workshop, then I can actually make some things.
I turn to the party and I go like, it seems like we know our new goal.
I can't.
Let me see. We have a Twily, we have a Zona Automaton, we have you from a warrior tribe, and we have Nataru. I think Nataru is the only one who's actually kind of from Hyrule here.
Oh, wonderful.
So, with the information that Zarin gave you, you would know that to the south of the Lost Woods should be Kakariko Village. Plenty of houses in there.
Okay.
Anything with a workshop?
Possibly.
We can find out.
Well, there
Yeah,
well,
let's
there-
make that. Sorry.
There is the carpenter's family, so that's a good indicator that there might be a workshop. But here's the thing: if this thing is spreading, when's it gonna stop?
I would say
soon.
if we can take care of
Yeah,
it soon,
The
and then
road,
move Pura down.
the road to Kakariko Village is blocked off by the rose bushes.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to clear out the
Oh.
fucking thing and then.
My God.
Huh?
Zeke, you have a firestone. Yeti, you have the firestone. You have fire magic now.
You would have to imbue it into a weapon, and you lack the facilities to do so at the moment.
Oh.
No workshop, no crafting discipline.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
we gotta
so
go-
maybe we do. Well, we're gonna have to go in and clear out the woods. Just
Somehow.
no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because we can't get fire to do additional damage to this thing while it's still alive. So we're kind of fucked.
I do have a fire-lit lantern.
That's true.
You do?
Uh,
I swear to God, if I am part of another party that fucking nukes a forest to reduce a biome, I am fucking gonna quit right then and there.
but what if? But what if? I can't
That's
say
a
that.
story for another time. But like,
I can't.
Oh my God.
So my question is, do you want to start this adventure, or do you want to call it here during
We have
downtime?
23 more minutes. I don't think we can do anything.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't be able to get much farther with 20 minutes.
Yeah,
If we
no.
got in the middle of
We'll stay
something,
here
we
at
got to
base.
cut it short.
Alrighty, do we want to call the end of the session then?
Yes. Sorry, Manda just roasted Dan.
Are you talking about the fucking
The goblin,
boom
yes,
and,
boom boom.
boom and boom? Yeah, boom and boom.
Fucking
Yeah.
boom boom.
And
Well, good thing is, when it comes time for crafting, we've got plenty of money for it now.
Indeed,
Right.
yeah.
This is our credit song.
we got the Nataru credit union.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that session. I will have
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit of time to write some more stuff over the weekend. I'm going to try to do this other session on Tuesday, since I still have a bunch of stuff for you guys to do. I will go search for maps because I need maps for the insides of buildings.
Oh, this is a good song.
Scuts.
I especially like the bokoblin fight.
Oh, did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, curious. What were your favorite parts of the session? What were your least favorite parts of the session?
I'm getting fucking done. The injury that took me down to -1.
I don't have a least favorite part because I'm just.
God damn it! I think you broke her.
Weed whacker. No, okay.
I like. I'm honestly the puzzle made us think of it.
Yeah, okay.
It did.
Yeah.
Did
I
this-
miss that. That make me
For
think.
those of you that play Zelda games, did this feel more like a Zelda game this time around?
It did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you ever played Sea of Stars?
I have not. I have it on my wish list.
Oh,
that looks really good.
there is a light puzzle in Sea of Stars that is very much like that. Like
Okay.
you find gems of different colors and you combine them to make different lights to open up different paths.
Yeah.
And the Forest Temple rotating chamber was a nice touch.
Okay. I'll give you a little spoiler there. That wasn't the Forest Temple.
No, I know. I mean, like the idea
Yeah.
of rotating the walls to make new doors.
I do have a Forest
Right.
Temple for you.
Yeah, I'm sure we're heading there real soon.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, so we're going to aim for Tuesday of next week.
Okay.
Probably around the same time, hopefully, if nobody is the hurricane should be passed by then, and hopefully Dan doesn't have a session then. We shall see. But thank you all for playing, and I will
Yes.
see you next week.
In the next video.
I fucking
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.